film about what happened to the California Department of Corrections. And I uh, I joined the party kind of late in life. I didn't join the department until I was 46 years old. And in July of 90, I transferred to Pelican Bay State Prison, and I stayed there until I retired in December of 2005. And during that whole time, Pelican Bay was built to house California's most dangerous and disruptive inmates. And they did a really outstanding job. Uh, um, the security housing unit had all the disruptive gang members housed there, and even when I left, they had the most disruptive out of all of them in the short corridor where they could really keep an eye on them. And what it did, it enabled other prisons to function, to program. And then I couldn't help notice the last couple of years, CDC has really changed. And I saw a video about where they had all the gang members in the security housing unit in Pelican Bay. They let them loose on the general population yards, and they replaced them with level 2 inmates and gave them paintbrushes and watercolors, and they're drawing murals on the wall, and they gave them large screen TVs to watch TV in day rooms, and it's like nothing I've ever seen before. And then I saw where they sent about a half a dozen people from Sacramento to Norway to see how they handled their inmates. And I don't know who thought this up, but inmates in Norway and inmates in California are totally different. We have a big problem with gang members, and they don't have a big problem with gang members. Anyway, as a result of them sending these people to Norway, they came back and apparently started a program where they call it the California model. And I saw films produced by CDC, well, they call it CDCR now, where the correctional officers are encouraged to play games with the inmates, like soccer, foosball, whatever foosball is. I don't know what it is. And they're playing baseball. I actually saw inmates issued baseball bats on a California prison yard. And I don't know how many of you feather merchants have ever been hit by a baseball bat before, but I was hit on 2 different occasions with a baseball bat. One was by one of my brothers. He hit me on top of the head. And when I went after him, my dad came between him and I. Otherwise, he would have taken a real good beating for that one. But it's not. I don't think it's a good idea to have inmates running around with baseball bats. Anyway, I also saw where they were having musicians come on the yard, and they're playing bands on the yard. They're dancing, and what else did I see? It's a car show. They had barbecues. It's and oh, this is a good one. I saw a video where It was a female lieutenant that was taking selfies of herself and a couple of female inmates or incarcerated persons or residents, whatever they're calling them today. She was taking selfies with them. And I don't know, it seems like that's over familiarity to me, but that seems to be the direction that CDC is going in. And as a result of this, there's been, I think, in the last 2 years, there's been something like 60 inmates have been killed on these general population yards, which would have never happened when Pelican Bay was open, or when inmates, disruptive inmates, were sent to Pelican Bay. I'm not certain what to think of this, but anyway, it's who's ever coming up with this idea, I think they should rethink what they're doing. And you know, that recent escape they had in Dagenais, I think that's a result of this lax behavior between inmates and correctional staff. Anyway, that's just my opinion, and hopefully someone in Sacramento will wake up and rethink what they're doing. And I want to thank you, Feather Merchants, for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next video. All right.